back to the channel. And today, a quick review for this. This is Cyrano De Bergerac by Edmond Rostand. Now, this is a play. It's not particularly long, as you can see. It was written back in 1897. It's a French play, and this particular edition is the Penguin Classics edition. It's about 225 pages long. You've got an initial kind of 20 pages, you get the foreword and you get an introduction, a note about the translation. By the way, the translation is fantastic. And then at the end, you've got a historical note as well. So you've got some extra pages in there. You've got the bells and whistles you expect when you pick up a Penguin Classics. But the play itself is about 197 pages. So just shy of that 200-page mark. And because it's a play, there are a few more line breaks than you would get in a normal novel. Therefore, I did a word count of this, coming around 50 to 55,000 words. I would say you can comfortably read this in 1 to 2 sittings. I myself read it in 2 sittings, but I'm a slower reader. I think 1 sitting for most people is absolutely fine here. And it's such an enjoyable read. I think you'll find it very easy to get through it in 1 sitting. Now, I feel that this play operates in a perfect sweet spot between kind of Shakespeare and Dumas. And what I mean by that is you get all the comedy, the romance and the tragedy that you'd want from a period play. But you also get that kind of, the swagger and the swordmanship and the cheekiness of a Dumas novel. And it just kind of comes together in such a beautiful mix. It's really, really fun. The dialogue, you'll be grinning. You may even be belly laughing at some of the cheeky lines of dialogue in here. It works incredibly well. It is obviously a brief text. It is a play, but it already inspired many Hollywood adaptations. And I really have nothing to say to knock this period play. It's set in the Baroque period, around the life of Cyrano, as you can imagine, who was a playwright at the time. And yeah, it is everything you expect it to be. I really have no criticisms to make of what is almost a perfect text. It is, if anything, a little brief. The scenes, you just want them to be embellished. You don't want it to end. You want it to get more of the characters, to get more of the flair of the writing. I think the writing is very, very sharp. It's very crisp and witty. And yeah, I'll give it a 4.5 out of 5.